What's going on, guys? It's Mr. F like 9916 and welcome back to the MLB 16 the show, Road to the Show, episode 49 here with the San Diego Padres. ERA sitting right around 3. It's been an okay start to the year, playing against the Atlanta Braves here in the top of the 9th inning. Not a save opportunity. The game is tied at 3. I hope all you guys are having a good weekend. I'm watching the Ohio football game right now. We're playing against the Kansas Jayhawks and winning 34-21 as of now. Hopefully we'll pull out that game. If you guys haven't gone and watched my football series yet, the views have kind of been low. I recommend you go watch it. It's another career mode series, and coming up in 3 days is NHL 17, so I'm gonna have 3 series going on my channel. The only downside to that is it's going to be a little bit less MLB because I'll probably alternate between each series each day. So we'll probably see MLB once every 3 days. I know you guys like to see it as much as you can, but it's kind of getting to the point where, you know, it's not really MLB The Show season anymore. I do want to keep this series going, though, all the way through either until I would finish my career or until MLB 17 would come out. That's how long I want to continue this series going on moving forward. But that's kind of my plans for the fall on my YouTube channel. Just, you know, continue MLB as much as I can. I'll probably start condensing the games a little bit more, that way I can keep playing a lot, but, you know, maybe, you know, have more games per episode, something like that. And then, you know, obviously I'll be doing NHL and Madden, and I'm probably going to be doing 2 NHL series because I want to do a franchise and a career mode, so there'll be a lot of stuff coming on. But either way, as you can see, we walk. I think that's Brian Dozier, who ends up going to the Atlanta Braves from the Minnesota Twins. We walk him. Next batter comes in. He's going to hit a fly ball to center field, and that's going to end the inning. But we do let up the run, as you saw right there. So the Braves have the lead, and it looks like Jack Davis is going to get a loss on this one. He, in fact, does. Coming into our next game, 5-3, so it's a save opportunity. First batter comes in for the Braves. He's going to hit it down the right side. That one's just going to go foul, unfortunately. And it is 0-1. We bring the count to 1-2, going for the strikeout, and we get it 101 miles an hour on the fastball for Jack Davis. As you can see, is 1/3 of the way to our 12th save of the year. We have 11. We are 3rd in the league. Drew Storen, ironically for Atlanta, is the guy ahead of us, so we know he's not going to be getting one in this game. Next batter comes in, we're going to strike him out as well. So there's now 2 gone here in the top of the 9th, pitching pretty well in this game. Next batter, first pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. There's Bryce Harper on deck. He now plays for the Braves as well. They've really traded for a bunch of huge names. I can't believe Bryce Harper ends up going to the Braves on here. Pretty crazy, but I guess that's what happens. 2-2 count. Trying to finish out this game and get save number 12 on the air. Here's the pitch. It's a strikeout. We strike out the side. Fantastic playing in this game, and that is going to be it. We get save number 12 on the air. Nice playing by Jack Davis, especially after the first game in this episode was kind of bad. He let up that run. Nice for him to come back with a solid inning. I mean, you can't really get more perfect than 3 strikeouts in an inning, I gotta say. Unless you have 9 pitches, you can't really get more perfect than that. Heading into our next game, take a look at this. The Padres 23-18. We are a game ahead of the Giants for first place in the division in the National League West. The Dodgers are actually a losing record right now. They are in 3rd place. Rockies and Diamondbacks are at the bottom. Heading to Chicago to play against the Cubs. Bottom of the 9th inning here. It's not a save opportunity. The game is once again tied at 1. We get a first pitch strike. We end up going behind 3-1 though. Coming back with the sinker, and it is a full count. So trying to avoid putting a runner on, going for the strikeout here, and that one's going to be hit right back up the middle on the curveball. So the Cubs get a runner on first base with no outs. He turned it on that one very nicely and just put it right up the middle. Next batter comes in, first pitch to him. It's Anthony Rizzo. Runner goes to second, and he's going to be safe. Second baseman drops the catch right there. That's kind of embarrassing. So now there's a runner on second with no outs, and keep in mind that's the winning run for the Cubs. I get behind to Rizzo 2-0, and at this point, I'm just going to walk him. His run doesn't matter. It's the bottom of the 9th. If he scores, the game would have been over already. So there's no harm in putting Rizzo on base, in my opinion. because it sets up the double play, which is what we're going to try to get here. 1-0 count to the next batter. He's going to hit it on the ground, and that's exactly what we needed. Second for one, first for two. We get the double play, and there's suddenly 2 gone with a runner on third. I'm much happier in that scenario. Next batter comes in. First pitch to him is going to be high. So it is 1-0 with 2 outs. We fall behind 2-0, going with a curveball, trying to throw a strike here. And this one's going to be lined in right field. It falls for a base hit, and that's going to be the game. The Cubs walk off on us, scoring the winning run. Bryant comes in, and the Cubs win 2-1. Our second loss for Jack Davis in just 3 games. So kind of disappointing chain of events right there. I was so close to getting out of that inning. And if that ball was just a few inches to the right, that would have been a foul ball. And who knows, I could have got out of the inning. So coming into Tampa Bay in our next game, 3-run lead here should be an easy save opportunity. Look how many people are here. It's absolutely packed, right? No, I'm just kidding. There's nobody here. The Rays are obviously not very good. We're going to get our first batter to fly out to left field. He kind of hit that well, but luckily it was right to the outfielder. Next batter comes in. 0-1 count to him. We're going to throw another strike, so it now becomes 0-2. Davis going to go for the strikeout here. He falls to 2-2, but he is going to get the batter to hit it on the ground, and the first baseman will just apply an easy tag for the out. 2 gone here in the bottom of the ninth. That's Paul Goldschmidt, who, by the way, is leading in the MVP rankings. 0-1 count to next batter. It's going to be a line drive to right field, and there's the catch. We get the save number 13 on the year, and the Padres continue their winning ways. Let's head to our next game now, heading against Colorado. What? We've been optioned at AAA El Paso. What the heck? Our next game is on June 1st. Why are we down in AAA, guys? I do not know what the heck our manager was thinking when he did this, or the GM. Absolutely ridiculous. And the immediate thought that came through my head, I need to ask for a trade. But the more I thought about it, I couldn't ask for a trade at first. It wouldn't let me. And the more I thought about it, you know, it wouldn't make sense to do that yet, because if they trade me to another franchise, as you see now I'm pitching here in AAA, this is just absolutely bizarre. But if they trade me somewhere else, they might have a good closer, and I'm still going to be in AAA. So I know, as you see I got a strikeout there, I know I'm going to be back in the bigs. But once I get back in the bigs, I'm probably asking for a trade, because this is just insulting. And, you know, the Padres should be ashamed of themselves for what they're doing, I think. My ERA was 3.45, I checked, before I got sent down. And I know that's not great, but I hadn't blown a save yet the whole year, and it still wasn't that bad. So for them to do that, it doesn't make sense at all. I wasn't even pitching that bad. It was a somewhat shaky start to the season, but my ERA was still hardly above 3. Why in the world would they send me down to AAA? I know we have other closers, but why would they even get other closers? It just doesn't make sense. As you see, we get 5 strikeouts to start out our first 5 batters in AAA, so that says everything you need to know right there. Finally, one's going to be put in contact. It's going to be a base hit, and the next batter comes in, and things are just going to get worse at this point. This ball is high. This ball is deep. This ball is gone. A home run. An absolute disaster. We needed to be perfect here in AAA, because I know I'm too good for this. Unfortunately, though, that home run is not going to get me sent back up to the MLB anytime soon. Next episode, guys, we'll be in AAA, maybe getting traded. We'll have to see. For now, make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. It's going to get interesting. We will see you next time. I'm Mr. Affleck 9916. Screw the GM of the Padres, and peace.